welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you guys how to romanticize the winter season and just romanticize your time at university or in college during the winter season. If you're anything like me, I tend to go through this like seasonal depression type of thing, and it is just absolutely awful. And now that we're like past all of the fun winter holidays like Christmas, New Year's, it's now February, and I wanted to just bring a little bit more life to this dismal winter season, especially when it's starting to get like the coldest it'll be all year. I am a sophomore currently at Princeton University. That is the view, as you can see, from my dorm, and even though it's not that clear, you can still see that there's snow literally everywhere. Obviously, if you're in college, you have to walk probably a lot to different places, to your classes, to get food, just to get anywhere basically outside of your dorm. My number one tip and advice is to pick out an outfit at the start of your day that you're going to enjoy, even though it's probably going to be something kind of bulky and warm. Today I'm literally just wearing a pretty simple outfit, but I still think it's like, it looks put together, if you know what I mean. Get like a stylish coat or a coat that you're excited to wear, because I know puffers can sometimes not look the best and they're just kind of hiding our outfit. I have this Princeton University one, but I also have this nice wool coat as well that I like to use. Another tip I have is to invest in a cute scarf, because scarves are an absolute must-have, even more than gloves in my opinion. I got this one. It is so cozy, and I feel like so many retailers and stores have them. This is the outfit that I wore to my classes today. I had 3 classes because today's a Monday and it's only the second week of school for the semester, so this whole outfit kept me super warm going back and forth, because I literally had to go like a long way to get to my classes. I think it is also so important to remember to actually go outside during the winter, because although it is cold, the snow is so pretty. So here is me walking back from class. Campus is also so pretty during this time of the year. The second way I'm going to romanticize this winter is to clean my living space, because you cannot have a clean, organized mind if you don't have a clean, organized living space, at least in my opinion. So we're gonna clean up a little bit and also get a good meal going, because it is like past 1 p.m. and I have not eaten since 7 a.m. So I have 3 major bags that I have to unload. So food bag, I have this like travel bag, kind of toiletry bag, because I did go home over the weekend. And then I also have this bag full of clothes and stuff, so I have to unload that as well. This is what I have for my little post-lunch snack. It is such a comfort food. Love it so much. Bananas, peanut butter, and a rice cake. So good. Okay, so it is a little bit later. I went ahead and I finished my cozy little lunch. It was super good. I had chicken franchise, which is one of my favorite dishes ever. But now I'm actually doing some work. It is also really nice to be able to stay inside and cozy up on the couch with a little drink. So that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously, this is college, so I have work to do. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I'm doing, because I think it's fun to see like what I do as a typical student. If you're not new here, you know that I'm taking an art class this semester just to change things up a bit, because I take a bunch of science courses. This is what it looks like, what I'm currently doing. I just had to basically do a couple of readings about Buddhist art, because this week we started off doing Rome and Romanian types of architecture and stuff like that, and now we're learning about the, Buddhist cave temples and more of like the Asian side of art, which is really cool because I am half Korean. So these are the notes I was taking though. Kind of cool, but I'm definitely craving a warm drink right now. Now I have chem to do, so fun, and we are learning from this textbook, so I'm going to basically just do a reading and also at the same time compare my notes to the professor's posted notes, which is so helpful, so I'm definitely going to do that. And then at the same time, I just have a bunch of things that I'm crossing off on my to-do list. Unfortunately, I do not have any tea left, which is so annoying because I wanted to do tea to make my little drink, but that's not an option anymore. It's okay. I still have my amazing mug that one of my best friends got me. So cute. Let's make my drink. Now I'm just going to sit here with my cup of honey, milk, and cinnamon, which is actually a really good combo. I suggest you try it out. And I'm going to review my lecture notes from organic chemistry today. And I don't have any more plans to like go outside of my dorm today, which I'm very grateful for because I don't like being outside for too long. So yeah, today's just going to be a little bit of catching up on work and stuff, and I am excited to show you guys what I do for dinner and my, getting into comfy clothes nighttime routine. It is a couple of hours later, I think. It's almost 7 o'clock, 6:50, and I decided to go ahead and do a couple things. I did a little workout, then I took a shower, and now I'm here. I thought I'd do a little get unready with me. This is like my little get unready with me routine. I feel like I always do get ready with me's for the day with you guys, but I think part of romanticizing the winter time is changing into something nice and comfy and cozy. I think that should be part of everyone's winter season. And also making sure to moisturize, you guys. That is so important, especially for me. I get dry skin, like especially on my hands. So these are a couple of my favorite lotions that I'm using right now. The EOS coconut water scent and also the vanilla cashmere. Those are amazing. And then this one is actually by Crabtree and Evelyn, and it is just this caramelized fig and brown sugar scent. I basically just finished up with reading my chemistry readings, and today I learned about some, I cannot talk while I'm doing this. Benzene ring interactions and aromaticity, and then I went ahead and did some Anki cards for my vertebrae physiology and comparative anatomy class. I still have to do more of them though, but I love having the app on my phone. I feel like it's just so convenient. Fill in the blank type of thing, and then I just have to know what is behind the blank, if that makes any sense. So the first thing I went in with is this Clinique toner, and then here is my spot treatment that I'm using for my acne. My skincare routine for the night is actually super simple. The last thing that I actually use is just this moisturizer. It's super good. It's super lightweight, which I absolutely love. I am so excited to show you guys my dinner that I've decided to make for myself. And I put on this cozy little sweatshirt. I will say throughout the winter time I have been making the executive decision to stay in my dorm and just eat here because it's honestly just so cold outside and it saves a lot of time eating in here. But this is what my dinner is. I basically have some ground beef and some vegetables, and it is so good. I've had this before. To go with it, I also have some homemade guacamole that my mom made me, and she's just amazing. And then also to add to the flavor, I hope it doesn't ruin it, but I forgot that I actually have this gochujang sauce in my fridge, so I'll be adding this sauce as well to the bowl. That is what the finished bowl looks like. Oh my goodness. It is actually so good. Are you kidding? So let's go ahead and try this thing. I'm absolutely so excited. So perfect. So I'm gonna eat this and probably just watch some YouTube on my phone. Sorry that I do look a little bit chopped right now. So I actually finished my dinner, and now I think I'm gonna probably just spend the rest of the night like doing a little bit of work that's not going to be too crazy, just a little bit of like research, and then more of my Anki cards on my phone. But yeah, honestly, tonight and today in general wasn't too crazy workload wise, which I am so thankful for, but I know that the rest of the week is going to be kind of crazy, so please wish me luck. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it inspired you to love the winter season a little bit more, or at least like it a little bit more. And if you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!